CS2 just dropped a huge update. A huge update, guys. Could mean some crazy things. They added in new gloves to CS2, but with the caveat, it's not coming from cases this time. It's coming from terminal cases. So what does this mean? I'm not really sure. Some people are saying cases might be gone. You know, 07 cases, terminals, the new gen era. But honestly, I'm not the person to ask. But I do like skins, so we're going to take a look at all the skins. So to get right into it, man, 22 new gloves. Okay, let's go through it. We got the ultraviolet. We're going to show them all in game as well, too, here in a little bit. And then we'll do like a little review. Okay, Red Racer, Cream Prince, okay, Blaze, Frosty, okay, Violet, Beadwork, Big Swell, Sunburst, Pillow Punchers, Chocolate, Chesterfield, okay. I mean, there's okay. I mean, I wish there was some more. Wish there was more sports gloves in here. Not gonna lie, those look really clean. But what I'm really excited to take a look at is, dude, look at the Queen's Gambit, man. That looks so good. The Fully Tuned looks kind of mid. Death Gaze, not bad. Okay. AK, also really, really nice. Urban Sovereign, nice. Okay. And then we get into the skins. I mean, that's a really nice deagle, though. I'm not going to lie. Purple, for the purple loadouts, would be really good. Silent Shot, W skin. Darth Polymer, nice. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's take a look at the skins. Now, keep in mind, guys, right, it's not from cases, so you don't unbox them. You have to get them from the Genesis terminal, so you're going to have to buy them. So, personally, I don't like that. I like cases, man. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe it's the New York lawsuit. I have no idea. Anyways, let's get to the skins. Valve, I swear to God, if you remove cases, I swear to God, Valve, I swear. Okay, here's the Queen's Gambit. Dude, I think this looks so freaking nice, man. Honestly, I'm going to try to get this up because I think it's going to go great with my blue loadout on CT side, dude. Oh my gosh, it's such a good looking op, dude. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, here's the new Glock skin. Honestly, I'm not a fan of it, but I could see the appeal to some people. I think it has like a little, there's a little, like an effect to it almost, which is kind of cool. Not bad. Not bad. Again, I'm not a huge fan of this, but not bad. All right, here we have the P90 Death Gaze. Pretty cool. I like this one. I'm not gonna lie. I like this a lot more than the Glock. Gotta be honest. I think the gold mag is pretty cool. Let's see. Does it stay? It does. All right, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Nice P90 skin. Might pick this up again. Looks good on the blue loadout, dude. I like it a lot, actually. All right, here we have the P250. I honestly, I don't know how to say it, but I'm not a huge fan of this. I mean, the gold is really cool. I will say, I like these terminal cases a lot more than the terminal before. Let's go see. Maybe the mag is also gold. A little orange. Okay, not bad. I mean, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Okay, here's the Crane Flight. Also, I think this AK looks super clean, man. The gold is super nice. The white, I like it a lot, man. I'm not gonna lie. Very nice, very nice. Give me a couple shots here. Nice, dude. So clean, so clean. I like this one. I like this one a lot, man. I like this one a lot. Okay, here we got the MP9 Urban Sovereign. Not a fan. Not a fan. It looks like just graffiti on an MP9. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, if you like it, good for you. Good for you. Okay, here we have the Galator. I think I said that right. I'm not a huge fan of green, but it's an okay skin. I mean, for purple, not bad, not bad. This is factory new, by the way. So if you were wondering, maybe it looks cool in Battlescarred. Let's check. Okay, here's what it looks like in Battlescarred. In my opinion, I think this looks a little bit cooler. You have the alligator there, but still, it's okay. Not terrible. Okay, here's the MP7 Amber line. I think this one's really nice. I may pick this one up. I might replace the Fade. I think this looks pretty cool. Like, you can see Jordan fly off there. It's pretty nice. I like this one. I like this one. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I really like this M4. If I had a green loadout, dude, I would definitely rock this. The Electrum, I'm not gonna lie, especially for a purple, by the way. This totally could be a pink, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, this is really nice. Very nice. Hopefully, it's gonna be a good budget skin. Let's go and see what the mag looks like on the ground here. Okay, pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I don't know. I like this. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. Yeah, here we have the Deagle, the fire breathing. I also, guys, I really like this Deagle too. I mean, I don't think it's gonna replace my golden koi because I unboxed it, of course. But this is pretty cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I really like it. Especially if you're going for a purple loadout, man. This just looks so good. Looks so good. I like it a lot. Okay, here we got the PP Bison RMX. I mean, I don't really use the PP Bison skin, nor do I see very many people use the PP Bison. But as far as PP Bison skin goes, not bad, I guess. Not bad. Not bad. Could be better, but not bad. Okay, here's the Silent Shot USP. Guys, I really like this USP. Not gonna lie, this may replace my Royal Guard, dude. This is pretty nice, man. I like this one a lot. Very clean, dude. Very, very clean. Blue mag as well. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is nice, dude. This is very nice. All right, here we go. We have the Dark Polymer 5.7. I mean, it feels like they kind of just took the X-ray from the P250 and put it on the 5.7. I mean, it's okay. Not a fan. Not a fan. It's okay, though. It's okay. All right, here we have the Sawed-Off Fusion. I mean, it's a blue. Not much going on. Decent sawed-off. There you go. Not bad. And we got the UMP Fragment. Pretty clean. Honestly, pretty clean. Especially if you're going red loadout. Want a cheap skin. There you go. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Nice little, you know, red lines. Not bad. Not bad. All right, we have the M4 Zuba Stick. I think this looks really clean, dude. You know, it makes me wonder who's like, okay, let's make this a blue, purple, you know, like, I don't know, man. This is pretty cool. I think this could definitely be better than a blue, but not bad at all, especially for a blue. Nice. Not bad. And then the last gun of the new collection is the Blocks M249. I mean, I literally have never used the M249 in my life, I don't think. So, I mean, it's not bad. Very purple and pink. There you go, man. The Blocks. Not bad. Not bad. All right, onto the gloves. Okay, we're taking a small break. We got the drop. We're gonna open it up. I was gonna do it at the end, but mid video open. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get here. Okay. Please give us a gold, man. Please give us a gold, man. Oh my god. All right, that's dog shit. I don't want that. Come on, give us something good here. Or the op. Or the op. I mean, this is not bad, but it's battle scarred, so I'm gonna decline that as well. Come on, just give us a gold, bro. No, I don't want that. Come on, dude. Gold, please. All right, last one. Come on. Red or golds? Red or golds? I mean, okay, I guess. For the first gloves, we have the, I think, the Occult. I mean, not bad. I think they're supposed to be sports gloves, yeah. Not a big fan of these. Not a big fan. I mean, they're not bad. It goes with the red and gold. I mean, they're okay. Would look cool on like a Dragon Lore or something, maybe. Okay, now we have the the crane gloves, bro. I don't know if I could say that. They're okay. Mid. I mean, I'm not a big fan of driver gloves, so like they're okay. They're okay. Here we have the I think it's called Brocade Flowers. I mean, it's okay. Again, not a huge fan of the driver gloves. I guess light blue, kind of like a cyan, and then some flowers. Okay, not bad. Okay, there we go. This is actually pretty cool. I like this one a lot more. The Dragon Fists. They have a little bit of a texture to it, so it doesn't really look like driver gloves. I kind of like this. Not bad. Could go really well with some red skins. You know, a nice little red loadout. I like this one. Nice. We have another driver glove, the Flowers. I think it's called the Garden. I'm really not a fan of this one. This one I would assume is going to be pretty cheap, but maybe you'll have maybe some cool patterns or something. I'm not quite sure. Okay, here we have the hand sweaters. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like these. Maybe very niche community. For me, not for me. They're nice green gloves. They just look like something you would be wearing in the middle of winter. I'm gonna be honest. I can't think of anything that would look good with this, to be real. Okay, we have the Plum Quills. I mean, honestly, dude, this is literally just a reskin of Imperial Plaids, but you have little bumps instead. I mean, they're not bad. Go well with, you know, phase 2 Dopplers, not terrible. Maybe some other skins. They're okay. They're okay. I mean, I don't think I would buy them, but they're okay. Not bad. I think these are really cool. Another pair of driver gloves. They put a lot of driver gloves in. I can't say it honestly. I'll put it up on the screen. Here's the aforementioned gloves I was talking about. I don't know how to pronounce that, but they're not bad. I like them. Another pair of driver gloves, but these are really cool. The Wave Chaser, very clean white. I wonder how these wear. In factory new, these things are probably going to be pretty expensive. Nice little dragon pattern, really nice. I'm not gonna lie. I really like these. Okay, here we have the Lime Polycam. I really like these gloves. I'm not gonna lie. I think these are really good, like with the containment breach, maybe a winter green. Yeah, I think this would look really clean, dude. Really clean. Here's another specialist glove, the Cloud Chaser. Guys, I really like these here. I'm not gonna lie. The specialist gloves, I think they really did good on. I wasn't a big fan of specialist gloves beforehand. I mean, there's a couple, you know, but these are really nice. I really like these. All right, we have the Black Book specialist gloves. Pretty clean. I mean, nothing crazy special. Although, you know, when I say nothing crazy special, you can get a penis pattern, I believe, on these gloves. So, combo with a, you know, with the 5.7 cami. Kind of cool. All right, we have the Chocolate Chesterfield specialist gloves. Very mouthful for gloves. Honestly, not a huge fan of these. Got a little bit of a yellow gold tint. I'm not a big fan of yellow. If anybody watched my streams, yeah, you would know that. I don't. I mean, they're okay. I mean, hey, if you like them, not my cup of tea. All right, here we got the Pillow Punchers. I really like this. An all-white pair of gloves, you know, could go really well with like a print stream or some Damascus steel gloves. I think these could be really nice. A little different from the Snow Leopards. You know, personally, I didn't like the Snow Leopards. I didn't like the King Snakes, but these would be a good alternative if I decide to like go into my white loadout. Honestly, I like these. W edition, not gonna lie, with some, you know, whiteout skins. Pretty clean, dude. Pretty clean. Okay, another specialist gloves, the Sunburst, little different. I mean, not terrible. I'm not a huge fan. Maybe though, I could see these going with like a high percentage fade, maybe a low percent fade. I mean, both, low key. Maybe like a butterfly fade, karamba fade. Could go well. Looks like the colors would match pretty well. Not terrible. Not my favorite, but not bad. Okay, here we have the Big Swell. I don't really like these gloves. I'm going to be honest. I think there's too much going on. Not a fan. Really not a fan of these. I think there's a little bit too much. Maybe your cup of tea, but for me, I think a little bit too much. A little bit too much. Okay, we got the Violet Beadwork. Honestly, you know, I don't know how I feel about these gloves. I like the sports gloves. Obviously, it's hard not to like the sports gloves. It's harder to. But the bead texture in the middle, it's kind of really throwing me off. I'm not sure what I could see like comboing with this really well. Maybe like the ultraviolet. I don't know, man. I would have preferred to see a different type of purple. I think there's another one that might save it though. Not sure if I like this. Not sure if I like it. Okay, we got the Frosty. Not bad, not bad. I think actually, you know, this could go really well with Brightwater skins. Some Brightwater skins, I think it could go pretty good with. And that's kind of about it though, because it's a little bit of a darker blue, so it's gonna be hard to contrast with like lighter blue skins. But I mean, not bad. Okay, here we have the Blaze sports gloves. I'm gonna be real, I don't like these at all. But I could totally see some people liking them. They're very different, and you know, they got the Blaze pattern. Yeah, pair with the Deagle Blaze. Not bad, I guess, but not a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't like them that much. Okay, here we have the Cream Print Stream, I think, or sorry, Pinstripe. Very clean. I like these a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I think these are really nice. Although I don't know exactly what kind of knife it's gonna go well with, but I do think they look pretty clean. We'll have to play with some combos, maybe on stream. By the way, if you guys didn't know, come check me out. I stream every single day over on Twitch and Kick, guys. Mr. CS, same as the name here. Go check us out. We do a lot of giveaways and whatnot. So pretty cool. All right, here we have the Red Racer. I mean, these are my first impressions, by the way, guys. I'm looking in-game for the first time with you guys as well. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed, I gotta be honest. They're not terrible, though. They're not terrible with some red skins. You know, you could pair it with some, like, the Autotronic. Could be good. Could be good. Yeah, it could be okay. Oh, these are really cool. I think these are pattern-based. Okay, so we can kind of see here one hand is like completely purple/pink and the other's blue. This is the ultraviolet. This is really cool. Hold on. Let me check something. Let me look at a different pattern here and see if it changes. Okay, it does actually change. So pattern 6-9, you kind of can see it's a little bit of a bluish purple. That is really cool. I think these are a W. The only thing that I wish they didn't have was the yellow in the hands. I hate yellow, but overall, very cool, very unique glove. I think these are probably going to be the most expensive out of the collection. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I think we have one more pair of gloves, and then that is it. Okay, no, that is it. That is literally it. That's all of the new skins inside the new collection, guys. If you guys like the video, make sure you like and comment. Let me know what your guys' favorite skin is. And let's see if it matches. I think these are the best. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's probably normie. I think everybody probably thinks that. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good one, and peace out.